Hey, what's up guys? Nils here and welcome back to another video. So another day is about to start and we are about to grind anime adventures again. And in this video guys, I'm going to show you what you should do every single day to farm up to a couple of thousand diamonds actually. I know this amount might sound like a lot, but realistically it is not a lot and it is much too possible. First of all, obviously you're going to claim your daily reward. That's as hard as clicking this button. And now guys, there are a couple of things here that I feel like people are not really doing, which I'm going to show you in this video, which you can potentially miss out on a lot of diamonds every single day. First of all, let's jump here into the banner just to check what's up here. So we have Bulma and I think this guy is Kirito. I don't know. You can let me know I guess in the comments, but I think he's a decent mythical, not an S tier mythical, but he's decent. I think he does a lot of damage, but I haven't tested him out yet. Bulma is okay, but I would prefer Speedwagon for what's it called, for story modes, because Speedwagon is much easier to set up. Like he has less costs, so basically you can upgrade him between waves more, which means that you will get more, and at the end of the run, wave 15, you can go ahead and sell all three of them for 6.6k yen, which Bulma you cannot do. So I would suggest using Speedwagon for story mode. You can use Bulma for infinite, and eventually when we have like units that are started gonna costing a lot of yen, we're gonna be using both, but it's still a little bit too early for that. Anyway, also make sure to check out this traveling merchant. What we have here, we have a starfruit. We're not gonna buy that. So jumping on to the juice, guys. First things first, let's check out our daily quests. You wanna be completing every single daily quest that you have, because completing all dailies rewards you an extra hefty 150 diamonds, right? And every day the quests are different, so let's go and check out what's up. So we need to do 10k damage. We need to clear 3 and 5 maps with somebody else. And we need to do a story mode. And we need to kill 750 enemies. Now, I assume that everybody obviously knows, because it's pretty standard that you have to do all of the story modes. But here's the thing, guys. So when you complete a story for the first time, you are awarded with 75 gems. Now, when you do hard mode, that changes. It's essentially a new clear. So once you clear like all of the acts here on like it's normal like difficulty, you want to come back here and you want to do your clears on hard. As you can see here, I've done every single act just one more time on hard, and it should give you 70 plus 65 for the run, if I am not being mistaken. So we have 135 diamonds per map. Obviously that's just one time, but it's good to do everything just once. I think I started doing the second map as well on hard, but I didn't finish it, I believe. Yeah, there we go. So I did act 4. So make sure you guys do the hard part. Now, next thing, and this is where people actually miss out, and they really do miss out a lot. So when you farm infinite, guys, so you can check here on the bottom left here, you have daily infinite rewards, right? So once you hit like a wave 10, 25, and 50, you get a daily diamond award. Now, Namek is obviously going to be pretty damn easy, but the next two are going to be a little bit hard to solo up to 50. It is possible, but it's honestly a little bit stressful to like get going, because the problem is that the early waves might like give you a little bit of struggle until you set up your entire team. So I would suggest just getting jumping with somebody else. It's easier, it's also faster, and you're going to get further as well. And guys, once you jump into an infinite, especially if you duo, like it's gonna take you like an hour and a half, maybe, depends how far you can go. But every time you do it, you are gonna come out with 4, 5 to 600 diamonds, right? So let's assume that you do Namek, you come out like almost 2 hours later, you're gonna get 600 gems, 500 plus the daily. It's gonna be 5 plus to 600. And then you do the same here, you're gonna come out with 4 to 500. That's already 1000 diamonds up, right? 1000 diamonds up. And then you can do the same thing for Snowy. You're gonna come out with like 300. That's like maybe 1.5k in total. That's 1.5k diamonds out of that. And then you have all of those rewards here from the quests, which you will have completed in the meantime while grinding with friends. And let's calculate what we have here. So that's 55, 65, 115, 130, 280. So we're already looking at like 1800, something like that. And that's like 2 to 3 hours spent. It's not even going to be 3 hours. It's going to be more like 2.5 hours of time. And we already have like almost 2,000 gems, right? And then if you just want to go ahead, okay, somebody yanked our portal. Let's go here. And then if you want to go ahead, you can like start grinding with your friend. Some of the hard difficulties, as I said, 135 gems per run. So you can see that obviously they all start ramping up. Now, I would highly suggest you guys to spend your gems efficiently, and I'm gonna go ahead and explain you in a second what I mean. I just want to check what the current challenge is, because I'm trying to evolve my Madara and the eye doesn't seem to pop out on the traveling merchant. So we're gonna do this thing right here. Let's just come here now, guys. In terms of banners, what you want to do is you want to stack up 2,500 gems, right? It's very important, because with 2,500 gems, if you don't have a VIP, just like I don't, or if you don't have premium, which I will talk about in a little bit, you are gonna get a legendary PT, which means you're guaranteed to get a legendary even if you are unlucky. And whenever you see on the banner Erwin is a must-have, you want to snatch Erwin. There is obviously other good legendary units. I can't remember now on the top of my head, so let me just pull out a picture just real quick with all of the units. Dio, obviously Dio and Erwin are must-have units in your team, so if you see Dio or Erwin, you are gonna be spinning. That is 100% important. Make sure you do it. Now Eren, I don't think you should bother do this. Dabi is a bad legendary. You don't want to go for Dabi either. And Pain, I guess, is like it's decent. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you like clear story easier, I guess. Goku Black is not a good unit. He looks good. Goku is decent, but I don't like his like attack range and his like ability, the way he attacks. So anyway, Erwin and Dio. This I would highly suggest you guys to save up, stock up your diamonds for Erwin and Dio. Now, anyway, if you don't have that much time to play, guys, as always, make sure to AFK here in the time machine. And back to what I said like a minute ago, if you have premium or if you have the VIP Game Pass, which unfortunately I don't either, you are gonna farm so many gems because you get 2 times more gems than the average person if you do have these. So that is pretty cool. And from my experience, for 2 days now, I farm for something like 600 per night, or rather how long I am sleeping. So if I had like premium or the Game Pass, I will farm 1.2, which is a pretty good amount, honestly. Like, it's a lot of gems, right? It's almost half a pity, and especially for just being AFK, it's not bad at all. So if you're not on your computer for extended periods of time, just make sure to hop on the time machine for some free gems. But the best tip that I can give you is, like, if you're like throughout the day, if you're home and you're on your PC, but you're not exactly committed into playing, the best thing, guys, that you can do is jump here, jump in a infinite from a Namek, for example, and spend like 10 minutes, 15 minutes to get your money unit going out, and then like to level up your units, and just let it AFK. You come back like 30 minutes later, you have 300 diamonds. Then again, you spend like 10 minutes again. Then you can go ahead, do whatever you want around the house. You want to study, you want to work, whatever it is you want to be doing. You want to go grocery shopping. You come back 30 minutes later, you have 300 diamonds again. And that's how you can farm thousands of diamonds a day, actually. Like, I know that you might have thought that the title was a little bit far-stretched, but it is 100% doable. So just make sure you do that. And it's like clearly possible. But anyway, that was pretty much it for this video, guys. There is nothing else that I want to tell you. Just make sure you do your wave 50 infinites every day on all 3 or all 4 if you can possibly do it. Difficulties, it's gonna go a long way for you. And yeah, that was pretty much it. There is nothing else to talk about. Best of luck farming, and hopefully you guys are gonna get some mythicals. One last thing that I want to let you know, guys, is always keep an eye out here on this traveling merchant, because except like star fruits, tickets which you can buy with gold, there is a very small chance that you can actually get those evolve materials directly here. As you can see, I have the Broly belt here in my inventory, and guess what, guys, I didn't craft it. I actually bought it for 2,000 gems from the traveling merchant. So make sure every once in a while, like every 1.5 hours, because it also has some downtime when it leaves. You just check out and maybe find something cool here, because as you can see here, we spent 2,000 diamonds for, instead of like grinding all of those fruits, 35 of these, 2 mythicals, 10 of these, and 15 of these, and 7,000 gold on top of that, right? So I would say that this is definitely worth. I'm currently trying to farm some fruits for the Divine Eyes, and unfortunately I need 2 of them for my Madara, so evolving Madara is going to be a pain, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be worth it once done, because Madara is flat out busted. And yeah, maybe there's a bit of a debate about Broly versus Madara, but I personally think Madara is better, and that's not because I have her, I just think she is. But anyway guys, as always, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys all on the next one. Take care.